Oldest player in the league, the man wanting to come back, see whether he can use the learnings from Game 1 to get around the jungle in Game number 2.
That is really what Rush being blooded on the scene means. What him playing in playoffs means to me is that you can follow the old logic that SKT wielded for a lot of summer season last year, and in general, a lot of 2017.
Already used his exhaust.
And Score's still here. He's much stronger than Jarvan at level 1.
Yeah, he's the referee.
He doesn't actually have kill pressure because he's going to run out of mana.
And there's a lot of wolves down here as well as Blank turns it around. Remember that first auto attack does load. This time around, Score actually gets himself in here, and Bro is yelled out from Score. Loads of damage as he's one level ahead, lands the undertow after the flash, and now a couple more. He's just holding onto it, doesn't even need it. First blood
all in, and that's why the Kalista makes sense in the 2v2.
Well, Faker's going to find Yukao, who will need to shuffle his way out. Actually gets into Blank and picks him off. So much damage as Yukao's able to grab that kill for the second one for KT. Trying to get out of the way. The flash in from Faker, who does have the Demonic Ascension, gets the Demon Flare and locks it in. Faker now trying to run away and Score. Not going to be able to stay in here. The flash, he tries to get it. The Ignite goes down and Mata will just manually jump shot. Oh, the Inspire comes in and Faker isn't going to die. Hero play from Wolf.
Shield duration of all things saves in his top lane.
Smeb just gonna get soloed by Thal. What the? This is a klepto gangplank. What's happening? Lead for KT. That is not how they wanted that to go.
Let's watch through what happened here. Yukao was fantastic here. He read the situation perfectly. They had the control vision, but Faker's just waiting to actually get the ult. The range was his only question mark. He flashed in. It's always going to be a 1-for-1. Then bot lane rotates first. When you have the Mantra Inspire, you can get there. Let's watch topside as we can't see the item lead as it stands now. It seems like Smeb, on lower health, thought he could take the all-in. Watching the replay here. Just goes for the all-in, takes the damage, takes a turret shot. And the moment he took the turret shot, he realized he was burned.
Yep, that was the most...
SKT is... Oh, we'll hold the point.
Yeah, Empress Divide comes in as Score turns up exactly the right time. Oh, Blank's here as well. They do manage to lock down the kill, but now will Score actually fall? Cataclysm comes in, but this is going to be a double for Yukao. That's a disaster for
S2 and say, we don't really want Kalista in lane that much as bot lane.
Yeah, Flash comes in, he's going to trade it, and there's the Glacial Fissure. Nowhere that Thal can go, and they're just going to smack him down. Score picks up that kill. Well, they're going to pull it out of the pit at least, as Marta's going to get knocked up. He might actually just be falling down here, as Fate's Call is going to bring him out. Deft saves his support. But it should be that SKT can get at least priority on this Dragon. Blade of the Ruin King used just to slow down the altered up Swain. And the reset on the Dragon means that KT get position to move back in.
Now,
SKT do not want this.
Remember.
Yeah.
Looking for the steal.
Yeah, Mata actually moving up aggressively yet again. Glacial Fissure goes down. They do grab the Dragon as Blank flag and drags his way out. SKT just stacking up. Everything you look at points to KT. Needing to find a fight right now. Mata knows exactly what's going on. They find Blank, they jump on top of him. This could just spell the Baron, and it's going to be flashes coming out everywhere. Mata realizing that Winter's Bite landing.
He should put out the gameplay ult first. He's actually going for the TP first.
Yep. It's going to be interrupted. Interrupted all too easily, and that's going to be the Rend locking down the Baron. Flashes from KT, they all move out, and Deft is able to grab Mata as well, who was the only one without a flash.
It was a straight up mistake if he didn't go for Merlinomicon this game. Is maybe they're trying to get the pick on Mata.
Yep, does throw the ultimate back in. They get on top of Blank, he's the only target. There's a Cataclysm, catches the Braum, and that's going to be that. Wolf is able to pick up that kill. Faker off to the side, not going to be able to get anything done, but it's 2 kills for SKT, and the fat flash from Faker is going to get him out.
Coming through on the stream, but very easy for us to lose concentration there.
I'm sorry.
Marduk lost concentration as well. That was the big problem for them, was they walked up expecting Fate's Call to be available. It wasn't after the nerfs. Now at Drake.
Yep, ultimatum going to be immediately flashed out of from Smeb, who just wants to find Blank. Lots of damage onto Thal, who was in the front line when he doesn't want to be. Third Mountain Drake comes in as Yukao. Oh,
give up the Baron. They're going to check it's going to be too late.
I don't think they've got an option to give up the Baron, as it's actually going to be taken by the... Yep. Decent positioning as well, keeping their health bars relatively high. There's the Zhonya's utilized by Def, or at least the mechanic, as that is a very dead job.
Well, that's what no items looks like.
I was about to talk about the Cataclysm, but he was dead, I felt, before he even cast it. But there's another pullback as the flash has to be invested as well as the ult. And that's going to spell the end of the siege here for KT. Banded up minion is going to head forward. We've got another 15 seconds left on this Baron. Ragnarok is going to be popped as Bang gets so much free damage onto the Olaf. Smeb should actually get stunned up here as well, and he will fall down. Immediately dies now as Faker moves himself forward. Deft should actually get brought down to the GA, and he does right in amongst SKT. And now, he's actually able to do it. Picks up the kill with potentially the Rend, as Marta actually grabs up Blank just as an afterthought, I believe. KT, somehow the messy fight is working out considering the fact that they got into the base and broke it open, and now Marta moving his way over. Doesn't have Glacial Fissure, but there's the Fate's Call. No knock-up to come down as Def.
SKT to answer them with. This is really only about picking up objectives. The Smeb walked up. He actually used the hookshot earlier before the clip started to threaten and engage. They didn't need to engage. They needed to get out. So while it ends up being messy, the gold lead means they spare the blushes of the team to some degree. It ends up being pretty even overall, when KT Rolster would have been behooved to just back away.
Yeah, the Emperor's Divide was fantastic there. Wait for that before starting any fight. As Rocket Jump actually going to get banged right in there as he starts off this fight. Blank could be in trouble though. Flag and Drag was already used. He's not going anywhere apart from the Death Chamber. But in goes Smeb. They want to find Bang, and they'll get him. The double kill comes in for Def as he picks up the triple. Now Faker underneath the turret. He's going to die. Score is going to grab that one, and Bang knows it's all over now. It's a best of 3 as KT will be able to tie up this series.
Ladies and gentlemen, we definitely have a series on our hands. KT rolls it back and says, if we put in Score, we can adjust and we can win. And the difference between Score's performance and Rush's is the reason they win this game. Score absolutely dominated Blank, was able to prey on all of his tendencies. Blank was basically a caster minion by the end, not Flame. Unfortunately, could never get any of the farm. The rest of the team need to pick up the items in order to get strong. That meant nothing for Blank, and SKT blown away by KT Rolster's early game.
Yeah. And I mean, Thal did have a great performance. You're right, you could see a massive grin on Smeb's face, knowing that he kind of got away with being murdered in the early game.
What I want fans to appreciate at home is people will say, oh, Rush was the problem. Rush allows Score to have the information to play the style. They need Rush to be strong to make Score even stronger. And Score was able to tap in to the information and the extra time to prepare that Rush's performance made. It is a big story for Rush to play one series and then play in Game 1, but they have him on the roster to be their peanut, to be their Game 1 jungler. If he picks up wins, fantastic. If he doesn't, it allows the squad to win. It's a squad game, and KT Rolster and their squad got them that Game 2 victory.
Yeah, exactly right. It was just Rush going in, brushing all the dust off the map, and then Score has this fresh, clean, beautiful map that he can go into the next game on. And